Taurus, they're not done with you. They will be back out here as the first card, and it says expect to hear from them soon. Now, there are some communication issues though, because communication is a theme here. The first card that I just showed you, they'll be back, expect to hear from them. That's communication. And then you also have communicate out here, and it says compromise, forgive, work it out. But there's something blocking this communication. It's making it a little bit challenging to really understand each other right now with Mercury retrograde out here. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything during this time. This is about, Taurus, you making sure that you want this person back, or you want to go back into this connection. This is about ensuring that for some of you, there has been hard communication going back and forth through text or through email, through electronic. It's been digital. And you know that with that, it's hard to ascertain emotions or feelings. And some of the communication back and forth through text or words has created more confusion about what people are really intending. And so it kind of feels like there is a need for there to be communication, maybe face to face or by phone. Now, some of you might live at a distance from each other because vacation is out here. And some of you might be expecting, you know, there's an unexpected visit from your person if you all live at a distance, so that you all can actually talk, because trying to communicate with each other at a distance has just been causing more turbulence. It's been getting a lot more challenging. There's been some confusion there. There's been doubt there. And so it's time for you all to really have conversation that actually gets to the root of your matters, right? Face to face, iron it out. No more just text communicating, because I think that's been kind of a block for some of you that I'm speaking to, Taurus. Now, I'm going to get some oracle messages out here from the hidden truth to get an idea of what this person's true feelings are for you in this connection. And then I will close by getting some tarot cards out here to kind of refine it and get more insight. God, angel, spirit guides, for the person that is on Taurus's mind and heart right now, what is their hidden truth for Taurus right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Their true feelings. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Okay, and we have 3 out here. The first one, it says, I remember every detail of that day. Again, I think there was some hard communication or a hard confrontation that is replaying in someone's mind. You came closer than anyone else here. You came closer than anyone. And then it says, I am so attracted to you. So for some of you, through this weird communication that was hard to interpret, and maybe some assumptions were drawn, some conclusions were drawn or met, it kind of feels like maybe for some of you, you really did just kind of close it, or you had a breakup. And so this person that is on your mind and your heart right now, they're feeling you. They like you. They want you. They are attracted to you. And it kind of feels like it's a kind of a new energy. It doesn't feel like it's older than maybe 3 or 5 years old, this connection. I remember every detail of that day. You came closer than anyone, and I'm so attracted to you. So God, angel, spirit guides, help us clarify this, refine this. What is it that you want Taurus to know about this person that is on their mind and their heart right now? Their true feelings for Taurus, their hidden truth for Taurus right now. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Help us understand. Thank you. Let's see here. If anyone is DMing you, messaging you, pretending to be me, friend, it is not. Report and block, okay? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see more. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. It feels like they're coming with an apology after kind of being stuck in their ways a little bit. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. This is the confusion that you guys have been in. You all have been in, excuse me. I don't mean to gender everybody. This is the confusion that you all have been in. The probably on the phone, text messaging about your values, and maybe someone wanting to be, you know, have their values seen and heard, the other person wanting their values seen and heard. It kind of felt like it got to a place where people were trying to dominate each other on, you know, who's right and who's wrong. But it kind of feels like this particular person is having the realization that you're valuable to them, that, you know, in Taurus, let's just be real, who you are in a connection, you're solid, you're powerful. When you really like somebody, you're into someone, you are a great catch for sure. You know this about you, right? So it kind of feels like here they come with this message, this offer. This is that message coming through. Can we work this out? I'm sorry. I see you as being someone that I can grow with. Again, this feels like a youthful connection between you and this person, showing up as the page. But if you notice, this is so funny to me about the Page of Pentacles, is that it has a lot of muscle. It's strong. And I think that is a symbol of this has potential to grow. This is not a shallow thing. This is not kind of a one-off situation, but there's quite the potential here. And this offer that they're trying to present to you when they try to come back and apologize after having their fit, because it feels like, I'm not laughing at you, cross watcher, because these feelings are real. It's Cancer energy here. You know, they kind of had to sit with that for a moment and really think. And maybe some of the communication breakdown and issue was because they were kind of acting like this, hands, arms crossed under a tree, and it was hard to kind of get them to engage with you or to open up emotionally. And maybe, you know, Taurus, you're like, well, forget this. Like, okay, let me come up from under this tree for a moment. But they definitely do have an apology coming to you. What's in their heart, the true intention for being in a connection, is because they want it all. They want the 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful thing to see. We hope to see this for the people that we are thinking about. They want love, they want joy, they want the legacy. You know, you have the folks here loving on each other, and then you even have the children here, and you have the house, right? The love, there's some type of building here. There's water, there's the emotion here. It just feels like all of the things that give someone a sense of wholeness, satisfaction, family, commitment. They want to grow something with you. Now, I'm going to get some clarity about why the 4 of Cups is here. It could be the energy could be someone that you're dealing with who is a Cancer. Could be Pisces here, and then this feels like you showing up in your own reading. They do like you a lot. God, angel, spirit guides, why is the 4 of Cups here for the true intention of the person who is on Taurus's mind and heart right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Why are you showing us this right now? What do you want us to understand about it? Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups here. This person possibly could be someone who is a water sign, because this is some Scorpio energy here. And then you have the Temperance here. This is impatience here. All right. This feels like this person, the reason why you all probably have been having these communication issues is because this person is emotionally guarded. They're fearful about what happens when they're swept up off of their feet. They don't want to be blinded by love. They want to be very clear and intentional about where this is going. There's something about this love, Taurus, that might be a little bit frightening for this person. Love can be scary in and of itself, because, you know, you kind of have to let go of everything that you thought you knew about love and just suspend yourself into, you know, the force of love between you and someone else. That's completely losing control. That is an incredibly frightening thing, especially if this person is a very independent person. This person is really independent. They're used to doing things on their own. You know, just to wrap yourself up with someone else and just let it flow, that's one hell of an investment. And it just kind of feels like this person, if they've been showing up, you know, pretending like, you know, they're bored or it's hard to please them, they're kind of closed off. It takes a whole lot to get them to interact emotionally with you and to be emotionally articulate with you. There's a background here, okay? This is about making sure, they want to be sure that they're making the right decision, because it feels like this person is a loyal person. When they are in love, Taurus, they're gonna be in the connection. This doesn't feel like a slouch in love. And they're kind of impatient though, right? You know, there are some emotions here. They could be probably a little bit temperamental, because they really do want this. And so it just kind of feels like they're trying to keep a little bit of a barrier between what they're really feeling and what's happening here, to kind of stay poised and stay in control. But what it's showing up to you as is kind of like they're uninterested, they're bored, I got something else better to do. But no, they really do want love and connection. It's the being blind by love that's the scary thing. And that's also the part of, you know, where this kind of weird tension underlying background energy is, that impatience here. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I love you. I hope that it helps, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.